What is the purpose of a child of God? What is the purpose of a Christian, or in the Old Testament, the purpose of the people of God? Again, let me emphasize, workplace is an expression, it's a platform for us to express who we are as a child of God. Hello. One great question Christian in the workplace ask is this: how can I work with a sense of purpose in my workplace? Now, to answer these questions, we need to know who asked these questions and what has motivated that person to ask that question. Now, suppose one Christian asked this question and he is a new believer and he is really concerned about what God says about work, what God says about his role in the workplace. And therefore, when he asks these questions, he is actually concerned about the factual side of that question. Or suppose another person asks the same question, but he has already knew about God's purpose for him in the workplace. But what he wants is this: he wants to have the sense. He wants to have a sense of feeling, a sense of purpose. And therefore, he is concerned about the feeling part of that question. Or suppose another person who, already knew about God's purpose for him, and he have had a sense of purpose in his workplace. It's just that at this moment in his life, in his workplace, he is going through some kind of challenges and difficulties. And when he asks that questions, he is actually concerned about the specific steps for him to maneuver his situations. So we have the first person, we have the second person, and we have the third person. Three different persons ask the same questions, but with three different motivations. So it would be rather impossible for us to address these needs within these few minutes. Yet, there's one question that will apply to all this. It is a foundational question. And whether we are able to experience a sense of purpose or to work with a sense of purpose in the workplace will very much undergirded by these questions. And the question is this: what is the purpose of a child of God? What is the purpose of a Christian, or in the Old Testament, the purpose of the people of God? Now, to summarize everything, the purpose of a child of God is to worship God. That is the relationship between the Creator and the created. To love Him, that is the relationship of the Father and the Son. To manifest His name, to manifest who He is through our lives, that is our expressions to Him. In the power of the Holy Spirit, that is our dependence on Him. So we have worship, we have loving Him, we have manifesting His names, we have depending on the Holy Spirit, and all this equal to glorifying God. This is true whether we are in good time or in bad times. Bad time simply means whether we are in the midst of trials, temptations, or in the midst of God's discipline or challenges in life. It is also true if we are at a point where we are so uncertain about our situations, sense of uncertainties. And we know, and the Bible says that God uses all this to mold us, to transform us unto the likeness of His Son, Jesus Christ. Therefore, In order for us to be able to work with a sense of purpose in the workplace, we need to really be able to understand this foundational part. Because if this foundational part is shaky, and all these people who ask these questions will be shaky as well. And the purpose will also be shaky. To be able to live up to that purpose will also be a challenge and shaky to them. The purpose of a child of God is true, whether we are at home, in a workplace, among the communities. How then can we live with a sense of purpose? Again, let me emphasize, workplace is an expression, it's a platform for us to express who we are as a child of God. Yet again, when it comes to workplace, God has specific focus as well. And I would like to summarize it into 4 M's. The first M is this: manifest. God has given you the platform to manifest His name, to manifest who He is through your work, through your interaction with your colleagues, and through the thing entrusted to you. So purpose in your life, that as you work, that you want to manifest God's name. Number 2, mandate. It comes from the word creation mandate. When God created Adam and Eve, He has given Adam and Eve mandate. And these mandates involve cultivating the Garden of Eden. And there are 3 aspects of this. Number 1, purpose to be a good steward of of the authority God has entrusted to you. When we are in a workplace, we have certain amount of authority, and be a good steward of the authority, of the resources, or of the people God entrusted to us. Number 2, people. Be God's channels of love and blessings to people whom God has entrusted to us in a workplace. The people may include our colleagues, our superiors, our clients, our suppliers, all the stakeholders. Number 3, task. When God created the Garden of Eden, after every day you will notice that He say it is good. The good, what good simply means the design or the service provided meets the intended purpose and standard. And so God has actually mandated Adam and Eve to care and cultivate the Garden of Eden. It simply means continue to work in such a way that it will not only expand the Garden of Eden, but it is the quality of work must be good. It meets the standard. It meets the purpose. Number 1, manifest. Number 2, mandate. Number 3, mission. Purpose in your life, in your workplace, that you want to draw people unto the tangible love of God, and so that they will be able to have an opportunity to have a relationship with the Father and will be in salvation. Even as we talk about manifest, being faithful to the mandate God has given to us, we are actually discipling them, drawing them nearer to the Father. So manifest, mandate, mission. The 4th one is plan. Identify an area where you want to focus on. For instance, you want to focus on the area of loving people, building a culture, a loving culture in your office, for instance. Or you may want to identify an area where you want to ensure there is quality control, the best quality in your workplace, in tasks entrusted to you. Identify all these areas and then come with specific steps to meet that goals. So make plans. 4 M's altogether. Manifest, mandate, missions, and make plans. I would like to conclude with this. when we work with a sense, with a purpose to manifest God's name, faithful to the mandate He has given to us, and then with a mission in mind, and make plan so that all that we want to do become a reality. You know what? It equals to meaningfulness. This is the feeling part of it. We will be able to really not only know, but have a sense of purpose. God bless you. For our next video, we're going to have more fun. We will have 2 guests joining us, and we will interact on the same subject. They will be posing questions, and I will try to answer these questions. So stay tuned. See you.
If you liked our sharing just now, like this video or share it with your friends. If you'd like to check out more of our content, do subscribe to our YouTube channel or watch back our previous videos here. Thank you for watching. Bye!